Hey everybody, Craig Howie here of Howie Guitars, and I just want to give you a quick rig rundown on this guitar here and kind of tell you the story behind it and give you some of the details. So this guitar is made mostly of maple, but the top is zebra wood, as you can see. The peghead veneer is actually desert ironwood, which super hard black wood, and just makes a gorgeous peghead. The inlays are mainly turquoise, but the Griffin here is almost all mother of pearl. That takes about, I think it's 50 different pieces to make that inlay right there. So this is the only one of these that I made this year because that sucker is tough. The other Griffins have either fillers or a little bit more simple Griffin in there. Some other things that make this guitar really special. The scale length on all of my Griffins this season are 26.6 inches, so it's just shy of what people would think of as a baritone guitar. I do that. I love these guitars because I have these big fat fingers, so it gives me lots of spread room while I'm playing. So these are by far my favorite to play. One of the things I did, this is the first Griffin of the season, so I did a lot of interesting things trying to play around and see how they would work. I put the jack up top here, and what I was thinking about is when people are playing live and they have their wireless clip on the back, it's a lot easier to come in here on the top, so I put it on the top, and I actually recessed it, as you can see. So just some interesting things about this guitar that make it special. So the Griffin in general, one of my son's names is Griffin, and so I built this guitar in honor of him. So another thing that makes it special. Let me give you an idea of what this baby sounds like. I've got the Seymour Duncan hot rod pups in here, humbuckers, and love these. They're just my standard go-to. They're my absolute favorite for kind of an everyman guitar. You can play just about any style you want with this guitar. As you saw there in the beginning. I set it up electronics. I put a master volume here in the front, and then you've got tone and tone for each of your pups here. The switch, you've got all the way up is your bridge, in the middle is both, and down is your neck there. So gives you an idea of what she sounds like. Anything else on this guitar that I can tell you? Mainly it's all high-end components. I've got the Rev G Clusons on here, the 20:1 ratio. I love these guys. They're so smooth. I put them on my highest end guitars because they're so smooth. They're fairly expensive, but I love them. And then gold hardware that's Goto on everything else here. So that's about it that I can think of. The fretboard is made of sugar maple. I made a lot of sugar maple fretboards this season because a friend gave me a lot of old sugar maple that was about 30 years old, and put that in there. I've got the arrowhead design only on a couple of these guitars, and I'm probably going to discontinue that because also very difficult. Find something else for the next round, but turquoise arrowheads on the guitar for that. So I appreciate you watching the video, and all of the other nitty-gritty details you can find on the listing and Reverb. You know, scale length, every single thing you can think of, the angle of the neck, the angle of the peg head, the action, the type of strings, everything you can think of, I've got you there. So, but please get a hold of me if you have a question about this guitar or any other of my guitars, and I really appreciate you watching. Thanks.